I rise today to talk about the Homeschool Act. The intention of everyone involved in this bill was to create new protections for children and families. It truly is a simple form that can protect families from those nosy neighbors. They can demonstrate best practices in homeschooling, things that they're already doing, keeping records of a child's progress, and the many different things that they can learn. But most important, it provides a tool to make sure children do not go dark and missing. We want to know they are okay. There is nothing in this bill that requires a curriculum. There is nothing in this bill that requires a mandates of vaccination. The truancy laws that are included in this bill are the exact same truancy laws that we have here in Illinois right now. And so does Virginia, and so does the state of Wisconsin. We know we still have work to do on this bill. And based on the comments in committee, I look forward to the specific language that was recommended by my colleagues on the other side of the aisle and was said in their press conference. Protecting our children is a moral imperative. But finally, on a personal level, I am deeply sorry and disappointed that some people would use this as an opportunity to sow seeds of anger and fear by actively spreading misinformation to make people afraid rather than work together on the real issues. And that is to make sure children receive an education and that they don't disappear until tragedy strikes. Remember, Illinois is an outlier in this area. Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin. 38 states care enough about these kids to make sure they're okay. We are an outlier. To the victims who are out there, we see you, we hear you, and we will keep fighting for you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I'd like to discuss the previous representative's comments on the homeschooling bill. The fact of the matter is this bill was doomed from the beginning. A simple form was not so simple, was it? It created burdens on families across Illinois, our entire school system, and nobody seems to care that that was going to cost our schools and our families valuable resources that could be spent instead on fixing our public school system that often fails children. So instead, the sponsor has blamed misinformation instead of listening to families. The over 130,000 times that families went to the website and filed in opposition, they just want to be heard, they just want to be listened to. The sponsor blamed families instead of fixing the broken DCFS child welfare system. Good homeschooling families are not to be faulted for the problems of childhood abuse and neglect. Thinking that a form was going to fix this was never going to work. The bill was doomed from the beginning. I'm glad that she has agreed to hold it on third. That was important. But I can tell you our families still feel like they are under attack and walking on eggshells in Illinois. That happens all the time in this chamber. Let's start listening to our families. Thank you.